I check one, check two, August 14, 9:32 in the morning. Welcome back to the Power Hour. Please no disco in the bathroom. The banner I used was funny. Somebody sent me a picture of a neon wall sign that said, please don't do any coke in the bathroom. I thought that was funny. Reminded me of the disco days. Uh Good morning. Welcome back. I know we took a 2 week hiatus. I'll talk about that in a second. COVID touched me again. No Diddy. And I have been recuperating from the COVID from about 2 weeks ago. And I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Um the lung the lung capacity as far as me talking and everything, sometimes I need to take a break. Um I'm smoking on some Santa Cruz blueberry haze, and it's not that high end shit. You understand what I'm saying? It's a little more calmed down. I would say about 18% THC, 17% THC, kind of easy on the lungs. You know what I'm saying? And this is the first joint I've actually smoked in a while. I said, let me smoke a joint today. We're doing a show. I found myself a really nice pen, sour diesel pen, and edibles during the week. And I'm slowly getting better. But welcome back to another show. I'm glad you guys can make it today. I got some videos to show, some things to talk about, some music to listen to. I hope everybody had a good 2 weeks, keeping busy doing what they got to do. People got new jobs and new situations and shit, and that's a beautiful thing. That's what life is. Went out to dinner with my peoples last night. We'll talk about that. Melquan will not be joining the show today. But then again, when does Melquan ever join the show anymore? I can't remember the last time he's been on. So, but it's all good. He's handling his business. That's my brother for life. I hope everything's well with him and his family. Summer's almost over, the middle of August. Next month is September. It has really cooled down in New York City. I'm talking about super duper cool spell. Comfortable weather. Like you're waking up to 67, 68 degrees. I'm talking about perfect summer weather. Now, if Melquan was here, he would tell you this is the kind of weather he likes. He's probably being able to breathe, no allergies, which I'm hating on because I like when Melquan cannot breathe. I like when Melquan has allergies and he's almost asthmatic on the microphone. That's what I like. But right now with this cool weather, I know Mel's in the breeze, chilling, breathing real easy. You know what I'm saying? Let me open up some of this citrus stink right here. Hold on 1 second. I hear something going off. Boom. Yeah. Okay. I'm taking my boy. My boy never been to Patsy's Pizzeria, so I'm taking him to Patsy's later. Eugene should be joining us shortly. It'll be good to talk to my friend Eugene. Let me put on some music in the background. Boom, boom, bow, bow, bow. Some classic Brooklyn tracks. Yeah, that's right. There you go. It's really comfortable weather in New York City. I mean, perfect baseball weather, barbecue weather. I'm talking about hanging out weather. Right now, New York City's mad chill. Boom! There's my guy right there. Salute.
Salute. What it do?
Good to see you,
do?
homie. Good to see you, man.
No doubt.
How you been, brother?
I'm good, man. My bad. My damn coffee, my outlet by my coffee maker not working for some reason.
What?
Yeah.
Hold on. We got to call the custodian. Let's call the janitor. Put him on three-way set. Let's talk to him. See if we can get the outlet. Maybe you got one of them GFI outlets. You know, you press the button. Maybe
the test and reset button. Yeah, I don't have one of them on there. So.
Oh, okay.
And then I just went to check the fuse box. It ain't nothing there, Reba. So.
Hold on, Jimmy Dean checking in, talking about he got a bunch of Mexicans running wild with bandanas on, pouring in about 20 yards of concrete. Okay.
That's what's up.
Okay.
Somebody got some dough.
Jimmy Dean on the scene with a pocket full of green. I see you, Jimmy Dean. Well, I had a pretty interesting 2 weeks. Like I was saying, I was dealing with the COVID. And salute to everybody that reached out. I really didn't tell anybody. You know what I mean? I got sick Friday night. Went to the doctor Saturday morning, and he's like, "You got COVID." So I was just like, "Damn, fuck." Now I can't go to work. But I'm gonna tell you something. Those 4 Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I was supposed to have Wednesday off, but my boss called me up on Tuesday. He's like, "Yo, these drivers just cannot fucking do the job, man. You need to come back a day early." So I came back a day early, but man, I'm not gonna front, man. Them 4 days off, even though I wasn't feeling well, was just fucking just. Yo, it was amazing to just be home and chill, bro. And I wasn't chilling. I mean, because I was sick. You understand? I was taking medicine, right? But to be able to just sit there and watch TV all fucking day, I was like, yo, I haven't done this shit in years, dog, to have 3-4 days off. I was like, yo, I need to catch the COVID more often. Knock on wood. I'm only joking. You don't want to catch that shit.
Yeah.
That's the third time I caught this shit, man. So it's like...
You and me both. But the funny thing is, though, it feels so good when you're able to sit there and do that, and then you think about it, damn, I ain't even got to get up early and go do that shit tomorrow either. It's a whole nother good feeling. But that
I'm cursed. Yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah.
I just haven't been able to I haven't done that in years. I would say 3.5 years. I haven't done that since I started working with the Greeks, right?
No.
Is the instrumental too high?
No, I can't even hear.
Oh, okay, cool. I guess my volume is high in my microphone.
Yeah.
All right. So you're saying that it's too low? Can I raise it a little bit?
Yeah. Keep going.
Let me know. But you don't have earphones on, so you
right.
may not hear it as loud as we do.
You can hear it tapping in the background now, but it's not like it normally is. It's where it's pronounced.
Okay. I just don't want to go over
like
our volume.
I can hear it now, but I can't tell what it is unless we stop talking.
Okay. That's what's up. Jimmy Dean, Mama Ruckus is doing good. Thank you for asking. She will be moving in October. I'm gonna have to change the whole structure around. We're gonna figure out how we're gonna rock, but we will figure out a way to rock. I was thinking of building a room extending to my bedroom, like another room going into the backyard and making that the studio for the show. Not sure yet though.
So your sister won the argument?
As far as
Mama Ruckus moving and selling the house?
Mama Ruckus, there is no talk of selling the house yet. But Mama Ruckus made it very clear that she goes, "I'd rather live with you than live with your sister." Oh, wow. I said, say no more. I said, that's fine. That's cool.
I told you. You know, a bunch of shit, but Mama Ruckus know what's up.
I don't know. She just feels like I listen. So I said, say no more. And the whole point of her coming here was for her not to climb any stairs anymore. Because my house is a walk-in, as you know what I'm saying. You just walk right in. There's no stairs. So that's the whole reason for her to move in here. So she'll be moving in October. So we got to deal with nurses. We got to deal with the physical therapist coming through. I got to deal with that somehow. I got to deal with the aide that she has every day from 9 to 2. So I got to figure out how all these people are going to be moving around in the background and me still able to do a show. I'll figure it out. But first things first is, get Mama Ruckus situated. But Jimmy Dean, thank you for asking. She's doing well. I wasn't able to see her for the past 2 weeks because I just didn't want to take a chance of getting her sick. So I just been staying away. What's up, Kushi? What's up with you work-wise? Everything good, man?
Everything good. I'm just, what I'm saying, like, I haven't, and they probably find out through this podcast, but I haven't told my job I'm leaving yet.
Oh, shit.
Because the whole thing was, you remember I went on that position for that regional executive director?
Yeah.
The thing was, they wanted me to take the position, but they tried to lowball me. Like, from where I'm at now, they wanted to add on like $5,000 to it. I'm like, are you serious? Like, absolutely not. So I turned that position down. They're a little upset over it, so I'm not even going to give them the 2-week notice when I get ready to move back. I'm just going to leave work that day before. Hey, and put my
You're
keys.
not even saying nothing
I'm
to them.
gonna put my keys with a trusted coworker that I get along with, like that. One of the few people I get along with. I'm gonna give him my keys, my iPad, my phone, and all of that good stuff, and I'm gone. Before I leave that day, I'm gonna stop and see the CEO and the CFO, because we real cool. Like, they real cool with me, and they already know my plan anyway. So
Oh, okay. I was about to ask
yeah,
you. Now, all right.
I'm gonna stop, because they two young black dudes, and they always, you know what I'm saying, like, regardless that we a contractor, anytime I had a problem, they was like, look, forget your job, come talk to us. We the ones that make things happen around here. So if you got a problem, let us know. So the fact that they always had my back, I'm gonna let them know, like, yeah, y'all, I told you I'm leaving today, that last day. So I'm gonna salute them, probably have a drink with them that night. But yeah,
so when are you making this move, Kushi?
September 24th, I'm leaving Mississippi. I'll probably be in Philly the 26th, because it's a 16-hour drive, but I'm not driving 16 hours by myself. Like the way I did it before, I always drove like 5 or 6 hours that first day until it get dark, and then, you know what I'm saying, get me a good rest, and that next morning leave out like 6 or 7 and just drive that last 10 or 11 hours and still get to Philly while it's daylight.
So what was it about the job that you're leaving? It's a salary dispute. That's the part that I missed.
Yeah,
oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
So basically, where I'm at now, I mean, not trying to give up the too much, but the position is mid 3 figures. You know what I'm saying? And they want to keep it low, and I'm like, no, you're not going to add on 5 to where I'm at now and think that, oh, I'm gonna be traveling freaking 22 out of 31 days, and
right.
So
you're going back to Philly?
Yeah. And when I
Which
get
makes
there,
me happy, because now I got a friend in Philly.
But this is the thing, though. I'm not too sure, because there's also a company in Baltimore that wants me to come there. So if they don't get strange with the change, then I'm gonna go to Bmore, because it's only an hour and 40 minutes from Philly, so 3 hours from New York. So I'm still in
Baltimore, man. You still right there. You next door. Oh, that's what's up. All right, man. You know, good luck to you, man.
Yeah.
Making moves and shit like that.
Trying to be like you when I grow up.
I hear you that, man. I mean, if you want to work all day, I hear you. That's pretty much what
I told you the plan. If I come to NY,
I told you, if you come to the plan, if you do that, I'll definitely go to my boss and say, yo, if you need somebody, I got somebody that I can vouch for.
Yeah,
you know. Because there's only a few people that I would ever vouch for. So people ask me all the time, and I just be like, nah, there's no openings. But like, if somebody that I could vouch for, I would tell my boss, look, if you need somebody, I know somebody that'll work. It ain't nothing, man. It's the cakest job. I mean, it's the cakest job in the world, man. So I consider myself very lucky and blessed to have a job that I like. But getting back to when I was sick that week, man, it was fucking so dope to stay home. I was just like, yo. So when my boss called me on Tuesday, he texted me first, and he wrote, "Hey boss, how's everything?" And I saw the text, and he called me immediately, because the Greek is slick. He was like, "Elare, I want to hear his voice," right? And I ain't gonna front. If I feel good, I'm not gonna fake like I'm sick. But he was like, and I knew what it was. I'm like, he want me to come in tomorrow instead of Thursday. So I could have not have picked up the phone. But if I know if he's calling me, then I know he's getting nervous. You understand what I'm saying? He's like, yo, can you come in tomorrow instead of Thursday? Because he goes, these fucking drivers. And I'm like, no problem. I got, you know. So I went in a day early, which kind of bummed me out, because I was like, yo, I still got one more whole day tomorrow to just chill. And then in the middle of the day, he's like, yo, come into work. So I was just like, all right, so I had to, you know, mentally get ready for that shit. All right, so we got some videos I would like to show you guys. One is some dude getting knocked out of Yankee Stadium. Did you see this video really quick? It's a foul video. Somebody just sent it to me, and I'm like, let me just show this on the screen. I believe Clark, if you're listening, thank you, because I just text Clark and I'm like, can you find me this video? Can you find me that video? And he finds it for me. God bless his soul whenever he gets a chance. But I guess this was at a Yankee game. This guy's been arrested. But he was just like, you see him bullying this dude and getting in this dude's face. And the other dude was just like, you know, trying to like, yo, I don't really like, you could see that he wasn't built for this guy. And the guy still cold fucking knocked him out anyway. I mean, this guy just dropped to the cement. Nobody helped this dude. Everybody was filming before helping. I hate people that film before help, you cunts. If you're not gonna help, don't film. Fuck off.
New York.
I was just like, God damn you people. You film, but you don't help. That pisses me the fuck off, man. I believe the people that film should get caught in the crossfire. Not literally, but they should get smacked up as well.
Yeah.
For film.
Let's go.
Okay, so I guess this was a Yankee Stadium. And the guy got arrested.
Let's go. You want to be fucking swing, nigga.
See, the guy doesn't want no beef, man. Why are you getting all extra? The guy's not even like the guy. You could tell already that the guy is not built for it. Some of us are not built for the streets. That's why there's sidewalks. There's nothing wrong with that. But you, as a bigger, thuggier dude, should know that this guy is he's not a threat to you, man.
But that's why he did it.
Swing. You don't want it, pussy. You don't fucking want it.
Now there was no need for that.
Wait.
I'll go back, buddy. I'll go back.
Let's go. You want to be fucking swing, nigga.
See all that clapping of the hands. His face is in the other dude's face. That's Philly?
That's Philly.
Okay, so it was a Yankee-Philly game then. Homie.
This is why. Yeah.
So it's Philly.
Absolutely.
Okay. Oh, look at
Philly,
you with the background check. You got the background unlocked. Okay, play up.
Philly, you know we good for I'm looking at the street signs. Those are, and then if you look at the top of that where the top of the screen.
That's how I figured you realized up there, but that billboard up on top of the screen by the worldstar.com.
That actually says Phillies. Like that goes across the
top
of the scoreboard, and there's a big screen underneath that.
Swing. You don't want
it. He don't want it, man. Why don't you just leave him alone at this point, man?
Mm-hmm.
You've already demasculized him in front of everybody. You punching this guy makes you look more weak than the guy that you punched, and you went to jail for it.
Pussy.
No need for that. This guy fell back like a tree, Kujin. Look at this.
You don't fucking want it.
See, I'm surprised these New York cats able to go into Philly and start knocking dudes out like that, man.
But see, again, look at who it was.
What's that?
Say that again.
Oh, a pair of sneakers? I'm sorry, I couldn't see. No,
I was saying, like, you know what I mean? That's who Philly is, though. Like, he wouldn't have did that. Trust me, if that was one of them black dudes down there scalping the tickets, he wouldn't have did that. No way.
If you see Greg, right? If the guy, you could tell that the guy doesn't want no beef. He's not built like that. He's not about that life. You could tell he's not even raising his voice. The guy is screaming on him. He's in his face, and he's touching the man's face with his fucking dirty Dominican beard. Lord knows where that beard has been. He's all in his fucking face. Now, if this other guy was about that life, the minute his face touched his face, he would have gotten knocked out. It's over. You violated the man's personal space. You touched him. But, so I just hate shit like this, man.
What's up? Yeah, we gotta go.
Nobody, I mean, not a fucking human being in that circle of people went to this guy while the videos were playing, at least.
Absolutely not.
And helped him. So I thought that was just an interesting video.
Yeah,
I'm glad that you
Philly.
pointed that out. It was Philly because I didn't know where that was. Here I am saying it's Yankee Stadium, and not even realizing that the background I'm looking at it isn't Yankee Stadium.
I'm surprised you didn't know though, Rich. I mean, because
you've
been a lot of Phillies gear lately. So
I did. You saw I was actually rocking my Philly shirt last night. I went out to dinner with my boys. I got to take you to that restaurant when you come to New York. I told you about it already. La Fusta. It's an Argentinian steakhouse. One of my closest friends owns that restaurant. Him and his family. greatest little restaurant in fucking Jackson Heights you will ever go to. The food is fucking amazing. I had fettuccine Alfredo with shrimp and a side order of sauteed spinach. The rest of my friends had steak, and I abstained from the red meat once again.
You're a killjoy.
Pause. Why? The fettuccine Alfredo with shrimp was bang, and some spinach empanadas. Ooh.
I'm sure the spinach sound good, but come on, man. When in Rome, do as the Romans.
I'm telling you, Argentinians can make some good Italian dishes. You have to trust me when I tell you this, okay? They are really good when it comes to Italian cuisine. That fettuccine Alfredo, the sauce was light, yet flavor. So you know how some fettuccine Alfredo sauces be so fucking thick, it's disgusting. You can't eat the shit. It's like
we got
like, yeah, you know.
We got second generation, third Italian. Yeah, I mean Italian.
Yeah.
I'm kind of spoiled to their food.
Yeah. So Argentinians. So I got some fettuccine Alfredo with shrimp, which was fucking banging, and I couldn't even finish it. I still have half in the refrigerator. Cannot wait to warm that shit up later. It's probably gonna taste better. And my boys, one of my best friends is up from Florida. That's why we went out to eat dinner whenever he flies in. We make it we make it a point to yo John's in town. Let's go out to eat dinner, which is kind of fucked up in a way because none of the rest of us don't consider each other special enough to go out to dinner. We have to wait till John flies in. And I made a point of it last night at dinner. I said, John, I guess the only way we all will get together is if you come into New York. And he's like, well, fuck it. This guy has so many miles. He's like, I'll come into New York. He just comes into New York. We're going out to dinner. He'll fly into New York for dinner and then fly back to Florida the next morning.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he just has so many miles and miles and miles and miles and miles on his card. So he just fucking uses them.
Mine, man.
Where you gonna go, Kusheen? I mean, come on, where are you flying to, Kusheen?
I have no idea. Honestly, I'm thinking of going out Cali because my people's out there be screaming at me because I ain't been out there in a few years. So
if you go to Cali, let me know and let's organize a trip. Because there's a place I want to go. It's called Destination Smokehouse. I don't know if you ever seen the videos online. It's this old black dude that has a barbecue joint, and he makes oxtails. That all he does is just pick it up, and the meat falls right off the bone.
Yeah, he be cracking me up.
Because he does that little dance, and I love that dude. So if you're really about going to California, let me know, and I will definitely.
I am because
we'll go out there and we'll smoke heavy, Kusheen.
Definitely. One of my homies, I don't know if you ever seen Yuck Mouth podcast. He had this podcast on Smoke a Lot Radio, but my homie Kato was his co-host.
Yuck Mouth, the rapper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, from the Loonies.
Okay.
And my homie Kato was his co-host on that joint along with this chick that used to do porn. But he just had a house built and he been dying to, for me to come out there and check it out. So I definitely need to go out there.
I wish I could find me a porn chick to be a co-host. That'd be fucking awesome.
But the funny thing is, I wasn't even feeling her just because she used to do that. I've never seen her movies, but just because she used to do it. But then when I found out she got,
did you see it? But have you ever seen her movies now that you know?
Nah, I
go back and look at her.
It's not
me. Okay.
But
just curious.
Once I heard she had 3 master's degrees, then she looked a whole lot more interesting to me.
Oh, okay. you let go of the you forgot about the porn stuff. And
I did temporarily. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's so smart, she's dumb. Like.
Yeah, I understand that. that. Hilco Bossman in the building. Hilco, I got some trailers and previews for you today, as well as part of today's show. I have a video. Let's talk about this video and just break it down. The insanity, the weakness, the foolishness, the fucking retardedness. I don't know what you want to call it. But there was a story that came out last week in New York, Kusheen. I don't know if you heard about it. The MTA worker that slashed his own hand to lie to the MTA and said that he got slashed while he was on job so he can get the summer off to spend with his fiance.
Wow.
Okay. Little did you know that he didn't know that there was a camera where he was, that he cut his own hand, dog.
Wow.
Right? So
now you got charges against you.
He got arrested for filing a false report. He's been suspended from the MTA. The guy made a fucking video, dog. I'm telling you right now, he needs to kill himself, okay? This shit by far is cringeworthy, embarrassing, and you just can't believe that a man would do this. Now, Kujin, I'm gonna have to ask you: is the man rocking real polo or is it fake polo? That's first of all. Okay, I'm gonna need you to let me know because you the guy for that department, right? So let me pause this instrumental. By the way, punks jump up to get beat down. Classic Brand Nubian instrumental. Let's put this on right here. Kushidi made a video to address the world about what he did.
Stupid.
Idiot.
Here we go.
Stupid.
Now, if this guy's from Brooklyn, I would put money on it that Melquan knows this guy. Okay, I'm telling you right now.
All right, it's official.
At the end of the day,
all right, is that official polo, fake polo?
Yeah, it's official tissue.
Official polo?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's give it up for the dude for the official polos, right? So then I would assume that bling bling is real too.
No, I wouldn't take it that far. You might not.
I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna say that's 14 karat Kushi. I'm gonna go and give him the credit for the 14K. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that ice ain't real.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
I mean, real polo, fake ice. I don't know, Kushi. It happens though. It happens, Kush.
Mm-hmm.
It happens.
Someone I loved, my fiance, and if I had to do it again.
So he made a video saying he did this shit for love. Like, are you fucking out of your mind, my dude?
Give it up for Brooklyn.
And to be there for her, I would. I gotta admit, I would, man. I would probably go about it better. I know there's cameras down there, but but if I had a chance to right this wrong, I would, because I love my job.
This guy's smoking rocks, dude. He's out to lunch, man. No, he ain't smoking rocks, because if he was smoking rocks, he wouldn't be able to maintain the polo and the jewelry.
He a street cat,
Definitely a street cat.
My MTA family.
I mean, he got his bling bling out on the video, so you know he's a street cat.
And I suggest you don't try it.
So this man he sliced his own hand.
Hey, the MTA.
The MTA sliced his own hand and told his boss, yo, I got slashed while working so he can get off, so he can spend the summer with his girl. Man, you might as well just go on and try to catch COVID, dog. You would have been a better chance of getting some time off.
But they couldn't have traveled with COVID.
Now, I understand that, but you look like he traveling, dog. And my man wanted to stay home in the crib because I was reading the article. First, he said he wanted the summer off because it was just way too hot down there.
Man, they got air in the booth. Stop it.
No. This guy a maintenance worker, dog. He a cleaner. He ain't no token pusher.
Oh.
Nah. This guy a maintenance worker, dog.
He an idiot. He could have did that so much more better than you. You carry scrapers, man. You could have cut your hand with your scraper and said you was getting something off the ground. You was an amateur, man. You deserve to lose that job. You don't even know how to work a
he's suspended right now without pay. They don't know what to do with him.
Well, the union is gonna give him his job back.
You think so?
Yeah. Like, you remember the dude?
Well, it's filing a false report. That's not a felony, right?
Filing a false police report. I think it is.
That would be a mistake. Oh, it is.
I think it is. Now, if he filed medical claims and all that and got treatment, then yeah, he probably ain't gonna get his job back, because now you done stepped into the medical aspect of it, which tying up people time and all that. They're gonna make you pay for that. But right. Remember the dude, they had that skit going around where he was supposed to be mopping the floor, and the homeless dude came and took a poop in his bucket, and they got into this little scuffle. That was a skit. That dude got his job back. He was a cleaner for MTA. So,
Ah.
you know what I mean? It's New York. I mean, y'all police force for the transit look like the United Nations. So y'all just different up there.
Yo, he said he sliced his hand to be with his woman, man. That shit is some crazy. That has to
That's
be
some
some Brooklyn
simping.
shit, man. That's
Yes.
Brooklyn shit. I'm telling you, Mel knows this dude, man. I guarantee you, Mel's like, yo, I know him.
Brooklyn, stand up.
Now, the train station he worked in was in Queens, though, Coochie.
So what? He traveled
179th
for
Street in
free.
Jamaica. Could be a Jamaica cat. It could
So
be a
what? He
Queens
hop
cat.
on the
Dude.
train for free.
He
Traveling
looked
ain't
like
nothing.
somebody that would walk around up and down Archer Avenue selling Lucy's, if you know what I'm saying.
Facts. He definitely looked like the Lucy man.
All right, Vic Vega sent me this video. This is funny, really quick. Let's just put it up there. There was the Olympics have been going on in France. I haven't watched any of it at all, but there was a story about a female boxer that had to fight a boxer who was not a female but considered a female, and she basically quit after 46 seconds of the match because she goes, I've never felt a punch that hard from a so-called woman. The whole world is out to fucking lunch. If the Olympics can't get this shit right, it's over. It's over. It's over. It's over.
Well, I mean,
it's over.
Rich,
It's
you
over.
got to know the Olympic Committee is as crooked as it is all of them. So
the Olympic Committee?
Yeah, absolutely. The simple fact that they put all them stadiums,
all those committees,
they put all them soccer stadiums up in that city and never used them again. So yeah, they all.
This was a moment of history. It happened earlier today in France, and a major controversy too has now erupted out of Paris.
So the chick that quit is the chick that's kneeling. And this is the transformer that's standing up, and basically she must have laid a couple of punches on this Italian boxer, and she's like, yo, I quit. I go, yo, I'm getting hit. I feel like I'm getting hit by a man. I don't know, but I mean, as far as if I was running shit, listen, I would just give the LGBT community their own Olympics. That's all. Just go.
Pretty much.
Set up a whole Olympics for you. Don't come here and say that we need to fuck up something that's been going on for however long the Olympics are. I'm not saying it's a fair system. I'm not saying that that there isn't corruption within the people that run it. Of course there is. There's payoffs and countries want to be represented, and it's fucking, crazy shit. But I mean, the rules were simple. Yep. Men versus men, women versus women, however you want to do it. It was simple. You want to do all this shit. What you got to do is just take the LGBTQ community and say, we're going to give you your own Olympics, like we give you your own parade and your own this and your
own
that.
They won't get the funding for that. You can't convince me.
They have money. Let them fund it themselves. Stop fucking up something that's been going on for fucking centuries.
Here's part two, Rich. Most of the other countries don't even allow that shit. So
yeah,
you're gonna have the United States and probably Canada in that shit. You know what I mean? So,
well, obviously France allows it because it's in France.
Yeah.
So yeah, that you just give them their own Olympics, okay? So Vic Vega, thank you for sending me the story.
An Algerian boxer shown in the red uniform who failed a gender eligibility test last year has now won.
Yeah, that's a dude. I mean, what are we talking about here, man?
Won an opening fight after only 46 seconds.
46 seconds.
Her opponents breaking down in tears, calling it, quote, unjust. Greg Palcott picks it up from London.
Yeah, there's a whole other shit. We don't need to go into it. But the point here is, listen, you're fucking up tradition, man. If you want to start a new tradition, go start it. Go start something new. Simply say, you don't need to come into something that's already been going on for the longest and say, hey, now we're going to change up the fucking rules, because it's not fair to the women that just want to be women and for the men that just want to be men. You're fucking up the fucking routine here, man. Go and start your own Olympics. Like they gave the women the WNBA, right? Go give the LGBT community their own Olympics. Case closed. You govern it. You give out the awards. You make the events. You guys have money. Don't tell me that the LGBT community doesn't have money. They're fucking loaded. People are artists and creative people and dancers and fashion designers. You know, there's certain perks that come with that lifestyle.
Well, look at Geffen. The man has billions, so I'm pretty sure he can fund it by himself.
Right.
I mean, Geffen Records, Geffen Films, and Geffen is in everything that got to do with anything.
Really quick, want to just get this out the way.
Called it quits and filed for divorce from Offset, and announced she's expecting her third child.
Now, the third child, all I want to know is this is what I can't find anywhere on social media. Is the third child Offset's child? This is all I need to know. I just can't find the answer to that.
For my second home.
I can't hear her.
Cardi's rep confirmed to Billboard the chart-topping rapper has filed for divorce again, saying this is not based on any one particular incident and has been a long time coming and is amicable. Cardi also posted pregnancy photos on Insta saying, with every ending comes a new beginning. I am so grateful to have shared this season with you. You have brought me more love, more life, and most of all, renewed my power. Cardi filed for divorce for the first time back in 2020. Cheating rumors have plagued the couple for years, but she insisted that was not the reason for their split. She had this to say on IG Live back in December.
I've been single for a minute now, but I have been afraid to not afraid, I just don't know how.
You know, for the life of me, I can't understand that you have millions. Why not hire somebody so you could speak correctly? I just cannot understand this. For the life of me, you have millions and millions of dollars. Hire a language arts teacher so when you could still talk ignorant when you're at home, but then therefore when you get interviewed or when you're putting up videos, people could take you fucking just a little bit more seriously. Now I'm going to say something. The timing with the pregnancy and divorce and the fact that she's finally supposed to release her second album at some point this year, I would say chess wise she's doing pretty fucking well. Okay, because the baby and the divorce is going to fuel album sales, which I'm going to tell you this right now. She is so afraid to put out this album because it will not match the fluke of the first album. That first album was a fucking fluke, the numbers that she did.
But
it's just that
Here's the thing. Her company's talking about dropping her. So I don't even think that second album is going to come out. And as far as that baby, I think that might have been a way to try to keep Offset. And that dude just was like, yeah, you can go ahead and file for it. Like,
say word, Kujin.
I mean, it don't make sense to me.
Stone Cold Kujin.
That's their life.
Okay, just want to get that out of the way because, you know, part of me, I can't help it. I'm always into this shit. Rich people having problems for some reason just fascinates me because I cannot understand for the life of it. How could you have all this fucking money and still have these petty problems that people have? It baffles me. I love to watch it. Part of me loves to hate on it. Not going to lie to you because, hey, I'm a middle-class guy that works his ass off and I have happiness beyond compare, and I sit here and see millionaires and millionaires miserable. It kind of makes me a little happy that you have all that money and you have no happiness. Fuck you. I should have all that money. That's my own shit though, Kuji. That's my own shit.
This is what happens when you give people who never had nothing something. You know, they don't know
they don't know how to act.
They don't know how to progress and level up with the money.
Let me add this. This is oh no, you know what? What we did today for today's show is we did I said let's just switch it up and we did songs from 1994. And Kujin, I don't know if you looked up 1994. I did. I said 1994 hip hop albums. I don't know if you did, but it was like fucking 1994 was a sick year for release of rap albums, and I was just like, holy shit, 94 motherfuckers had competition, man, because it was Nas, it was Biggie, it was Scarface, it was Gang Starr. So Kujin picked an interesting track. Go ahead.
This is why everybody always try to compare their best years, and I always say it was 87 to 95. Those was
87 to 95. You say it's the best.
95 it started to go crazy because, you know, cats who should.
I would push it to 97 only because of Wu-Tang Forever. I feel like after Wu-Tang Forever and
But
Biggie passed away.
but-
Biggie passed away March 97. The game changed after that.
Right, but
that
see,
was
here's
the
the thing. The game changed before because Mace was already out with his whack ass.
Right. Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? 95 is like the last real year. You know what I'm saying? It was.
But was
more
it
like
well,
it was
96 had it was written, I believe, no? Wasn't that 96? Nas's second album?
I thought that was 97. It could be 96 though.
97 was Life After Death and Wu-Tang Forever.
Yeah,
That was 97.
yeah,
That was for sure.
yeah.
Anyway, here's Cuisine's Choice, and we'll be right back.
I rock rough and stuff with my Afro punks.
Rock on with your band, sing.
I rock rough and stuff with my Afro punks.
Rock on with your band, sing.
I rock on with my pants off cause it's a must. It's the lady of rage still kicking up dust. So let me loosen up my bra strap. And let me boost her with my raw rap. Cause I'ma break it down to the nitty gritty one time. When it comes to the lyrics I get busy with mine. Busy as a beaver, you best believe her. This grand diva's running shit with the speed of a cheetah. Me the lyrical murderer. I'm serving them like 2 scoops of chocolate. Check out how I rock it. I'm the one that's throwing bolos. You better roll a Rolo to find out I'm the #1 solo. The capital R-A. Now kick it to the G-E. I bring the things to light, but you still can't see me. I flow like the monthly, you can't cramp my style. For those that tried to punk me, here's a pampering child. No need to say mo, check the flow. Rage in the back, one smoke, so now you know I rock rough and stuff with my Afro punks.
Rock on with your band, sing.
I rock rough and stuff with my Afro punks.
Rock on with your band,
now I'm hitting MCs like all you get. Ain't no doubt about it, I'm the undisputed. So what you wanna do is back on up. I'll tap that butt, wax the cuts, pass the bucks. Yo, put your money on the breadwinner. I kick lyrics so dope that the brothers call them head spinners. I got the tongue that is outdone anyone. From the rising to the setting of the sun or the moon, I consume the room with doom. When I hear the kick of the 808 bass, boom, boom, bam, god damn. I'm hitting so hard you can say it's a grand slam. Dunk, punk, get broken off a chunk when they feel the funk of the rhythm that I give them. Let it hit them, split them, did it, now I'm rid of them, yeah. I put that on my unborn kids. Rage in the back, so you know how it is. I rock rough and stuff with my Afro punks.
Rock on with your band, sing.
I rock rough and stuff with my Afro punks.
Rock on with your band, sing.
I rock rough and stuff with my Afro punks.
I rock on with your band, sing.
I rock rough and stuff with my Afro punks.
I rock on with your band.
Now ever since my debut, I've continued to lay you flat on your back from the raps that I spit. Oh shit, I'm the shit. You can't get with the rage, then tough pity. I pity the fool that gets with the lyrical murderer, cause my shit is rude. You wanna get with the wickedness with that big body girl that's kicking it, ripping it apart like Jason. You'll be chasing a dream like Freddy. Are you ready for the cream de la creme? I'm steam pressuring those who ain't measuring up. I keep competitive stuff in the muck with they butt up. What you wanna nut up like cashew? Don't you know that I will mash you for real? That's the deal. I'm straight out of Farmville, VA.
So what you gotta say?
I rock rough and stuff with my Afro punks.
Rock on with your band, sing.
I rock rough and stuff with my Afro punks.
Rock on with your band, sing.
I rock rough and stuff with my Afro punks.
Rock on with your band, sing.
I rock rough and stuff with my Afro punks.
Rock on with your band, sing.
I am the roughest, roughest,
Say what,
roughest.
say what?
I am the toughest, toughest, toughest. I am the roughest, roughest,
Say what,
roughest.
say what, say what?
I am the toughest, toughest, toughest. I am the roughest, roughest, roughest.
Say what, say
I am
what?
the toughest, toughest, toughest. I am the roughest, roughest,
Say what,
roughest.
say what, say
I
what?
am the toughest, toughest, toughest. Get with the roughest, roughest. Get with the toughest, toughest. Get with the roughest, roughest. Get with the toughest, toughest. Get with the wickedness, roughest. I am the wickedness.
Yeah. 1994. The endo blowing the grass grow. Stu Doggy Dog still don't love a hoe. But you gotta give credit when credit is due. Women back down and bow down to my motherfucking homegirl, the lady of rage. She rocks rough and stuff with the afro puff. Handcuffed that she fun. And Trick Biatchi's guaranteed to tear shit up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you something, Kushin. That song aged very well, man. Like wine, dog. You hear that shit, and I was just like, for the whole song, you just get lost in that shit. That beat is crack. That beat is crack.
Want to hear some crazy shit though?
Yeah, please, man. Talk to me.
My mom and Rage mom went to little child school together, the schoolhouse. To them, they went to every grade together until like 9th grade. Then they moved to a different schoolhouse. Like that's back how it was in the country where she from in Farmville. My mom, the school was in Cullen. My mom was from Cullen. Her mom was from Farmville, but they had to walk from Farmville to Cullen. But the distance that they had to walk from Farmville to Cullen, my mom and them had to walk across Cullen just to get to the schoolhouse because it was only one. I say, yo, that's crazy. Crazy. That Southern living, boy.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
That go. See how dope is little. I call those files. You know what I mean? People share little files with you. You know what I mean? That's the Queen's word for it. I told you that before. Yeah. So that's a dope little file, man.
Yo,
look at that.
Crazy.
That your mom. That's dope, man. Yeah. That's dope. That's dope. All right. Let me get some videos up ready for you guys. Some new videos. Hold on. Let me get.
Take him out.
Hold up. Boom.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he passed away. We'll see that video. Let me get this one. Fucking a little more work for Jonathan Majors. He gets more work. He's such a fucking loser. I can't stand him. I'm just mad at him. It's not that I can't stand him. I can't believe he fucked up that bag. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let me do that. Boom. Let's do that. Let me do one more. Then I'll play. Oh, this is a funny story as well. Boom. Okay. So everybody loves Scarface, classic movie. I don't give a fuck who you are, where you are. Everybody knows about Tony Montana in some way or other. Okay. So there was a actor in the movie that passed away, Angel Salazar. Chichi. We played Chichi. Remember Chichi? In his sleep. Oh, thank God. You know, that's good, man. When you can go to sleep, man, into a dream, bro. Chichi get the yayo.
He was in a lot of rap videos too.
But is he? That's dope. Chichi get the yayo. Oh, let's see that one more time. I like that shit. Chichi get the yayo. Chichi get the yayo. That is so funny. Rest in peace, man. Chichi get the yayo. Every day, Tony Montana, you know, I mean, who in their life hasn't looked in the mirror and tried to talk like Tony Montana? I mean, I do it for years. Like we drive around talking like Tony Montana. You know, it's just part of Tony Montana is so part of the culture.
I mean, the simple fact that everybody in the world started calling Coke Yayo after that.
Yeah, pretty much, right? I tell you a long time ago, Tony.
Yeah. And then here's the funny part, though. You remember Next Day Air? Remember when they got shot up in and he told his girl, he's like, get the yayo. She's like, get the yayo. He's like, get the yayo.
That's funny. Get the yayo.
Yeah.
Yayo. Funny how nicknames just arise and just take over, and the whole fucking countries be like, yo, get the yayo.
Tony did him dirty, though, man.
He did, right? What did he do? I forgot.
Chichi, when they was coming to get him, Chichi was at the door banging for Tony to let him in, and Tony said no, and they just shot him up. Tony watched it on the camera.
Dang, Tony was so coked up he couldn't think, man.
Yeah, he was.
Holy shit! Talk about Jesus Christ, the way the hits he was taking. That's crazy. This is Jonathan Majors coming out of a gym being asked how he feels about Robert Downey Jr. coming back into Marvel. I know, really quick, just have a little patience with me, Kujin. I know you don't care about no Marvel shit.
Nice.
I mean, it was announced that Robert Downey Jr. was, being brought back from Marvel to play Doctor Doom. I mean, it looks like he's replacing your villain, Kang. I mean, are you hurt with the new direction that, Marvel is, going?
You have to give it to this girl. Thank God for this girl to go right to the core of her questioning and say, are you fucking hurt? Because I wouldn't have even said that. I would have said, how hurt are you? How disappointed are you in yourself? And he gave the right answer.
Yeah, heartbroken.
Heartbroken. You would have to be heartbroken.
Mm-hmm.
You would have to be heartbroken to drop $100 million bag. Do you understand, Kujin? I know you're not into this, but do you understand that
I'm in the money.
Marvel goes by phases, right? Phase 1,
Yeah,
phase 2,
yeah,
phase
yeah,
3, phase 4.
yeah.
They dedicated 2 phases to his character, to Kang the Conqueror. 2 phases, my man. They changed the whole arc of the studio because of his fuck up. Okay, I'm done because I go crazy on this guy, but I just But I'm glad he gave the answer that he gave. Heartbroken. There's nothing else you could say. You'd have to be fucking heartbroken.
You messed that up. You messed that up.
And you were a caliber actor, a great talent, an actor of color that would have been taken seriously in movies that don't get taken seriously. They made you the man.
Mm-hmm. He replaced Michael B. Jordan. And then look what happened. They threw him the ball. He just dropped it and fumbled it.
I mean, and I'm telling you, there's look up articles of greatest downfalls ever. Jonathan Majors is on the top now. He's the new poster child for losing the bag.
No, that would be Charlie Sheen still.
Still Charlie Sheen?
Still Charlie Sheen. The bull was getting close to almost $150 million a year from their show. Yeah. Shit. And they was getting ready to do a new contract. So yeah, he definitely still the poster boy for it. Because he ain't got nothing since then. This dude came back. Charlie you ain't seen him. Him and his tiger blood is kind of quiet now.
Boom, 150 million. Okay. What is this? Let me see what this is. What is this? Oh, this is a crazy fucking story. All right, let's run with this. There was a chess player in Russia that was playing another champion, and during the break, the chick went and broke a thermometer and spread mercury all over her chess pieces to try to poison her.
Wow.
Yo, how James Bond is that shit? Mercury, dog.
Diabolical.
And the girl got sick during the match and had to forfeit the match, and they caught the girl on camera. You Russians are fucking crazy.
Player under investigation and facing possible criminal charges for allegedly poisoning her rival. James Longman has that story for us. James, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Whit. This is like something straight out of a movie. A chess champion is accused of trying to poison her opponent by turning the pieces on the board into chemical weapons.
Yo, this is wild.
The Queen's Gambit may have been a Netflix hit.
No player in the world is gifted as you are.
This was a great TV show, by the way, Queen's Gambit. I love chess prodigy
This morning,
movies.
a real-life drama in the chess world. A renowned player faces criminal charges for taking the battle off the board. Amina Abakarova is accused of poisoning her opponent's pieces.
First of all, Shorty got a fine ass. Look at that ass right there, son. What?
During a tournament in Russia. Security video posted by...
Look at that shit. That shit, look from even from a farther view, that shit is tag for a little white girl's hat. By the way, she's not little. She's a grown woman.
By the Russian Chess Federation, allegedly captures her spraying a substance containing mercury on one of the boards before play began. The unlucky victim falling ill soon after touching the poison pieces, suffering from shortness of breath. Mercury poisoning can cause tremors, headaches, muscle weakness, and breathing difficulties. Abakarova now faces jail time, along with a lifetime ban from competition. The sports minister in charge of the chess championship saying, "I'm perplexed by what happened. The actions she committed could have led to the saddest outcome. They threatened the lives of everyone who was in the chess house, including herself."
Now, some local reports suggest Abakarova had a personal feud with her opponent. Whatever the possible motivation, she now faces the possibility of never playing chess competitively again. Deborah?
All right, James, thank you so much for that.
Yo, said who thinks of this shit? Shorty went and broke a thermometer and got the mercury and then went and spread the mercury over her fucking chess pieces. Which is fucking insane. That is fucking
diabolical.
Diabolical Russian poison spy shit. KGB shit, son.
Well, you know, Russians is known for poisoning people. So.
Oh, yeah. It's that fucking espionage, fucking Cold War shit, son. Poisoned the motherfucker. She allegedly had beef with the opponent because the opponent was talking shit about her family. Like, this is some beef in the streets shit type. Yo, you talk about my mama type shit. She came in with mercury, dude.
That's crazy.
That is, I mean, come on. That's fucking wild, bro. Okay? That's fucking wild. All right, let me get this out of here. We'll run with this story real quick. And then maybe, Kujin, you could just tell me a little about this guy. Because I remember you texting me at the same time that I had snapshot the article about the drug dealer being released.
Today, startling news for some. The notorious one-time cocaine kingpin of D.C., Rayful Edmond, has been released from a federal prison. Edmond served more than 3 decades of a life sentence, his crimes helping to inspire our City Under Siege coverage in the 1980s. But Edmond has also worked as a government informant, leading in part...
That's funny to say that the crime wave he was part of inspired them. Fucking, I thought it was a wrong choice of words.
To his early release. Fox 5's Bob Barnard is live in Northeast D.C. with all the details. Bob?
Hey there, Shamari. Rayful Edmonds' base of operations was in this Northeast D.C. neighborhood around 4th and M Street. The Federal Bureau of Prisons today says that Rayful Edmonds was released from custody yesterday and transferred to a halfway house. They're not saying where, but the Bureau's Nashville, Tennessee office is now in charge of his case. You're about to hear from a longtime D.C. activist who says he's known Rayful Edmonds for years, and he spoke to him yesterday.
He told me he's going to a halfway house. You know, he didn't say where, but he said he'd get back with me.
I'm back better than ever. This is video that's been circulating on social media today, purported to be the now 59-year-old Rayful Edmond in an airport, just having been released from prison.
When I spoke to him, he was in the airport, you know, going to get on another plane.
We spoke to Tyrone Parker today. He's a founding member of a D.C.-based organization called Alliance of Concerned Men and has known Rayful Edmond for years, since he became a federal prisoner.
He's doing well. He's happy, as you can almost imagine. It's a miracle that he's home.
Rayful Edmond was arrested at age 24, sentenced in federal court in 1990 to life in prison for basically introducing crack cocaine to D.C.
Is that true, Kujin?
Yep.
Helping the city earn the title the murder capital of the U.S. in the 1980s, convicted of running a criminal enterprise of about 150 people, raking in $300 million a year, responsible for the murders of at least 30 people. Speaking to Fox 5 in prison shortly after his conviction.
When I've been reading the newspaper, seeing the news, Washington, D.C. is worse than it was when we was out on the street, so how could it be us?
But Edmond received another 30-year sentence for dealing massive amounts of drugs from his Pennsylvania prison cell.
Now, many years
This
later,
guy was
his
about that
petition to be
life.
released from prison early has been granted. Jason Downs has been Edmond's attorney for the past 7 years.
He feels that he has served, and we believe that Mr. Edmond has served and paid his debt to society.
Let's give the man a chance. Yeah, he did some terrible things occur that he was a part of. But we're talking about 33 years ago.
Mr. Parker.
What do you say to that, Kujin?
If he lives.
Parker says Edmond seems remorseful and told him he wants to now give back to the community.
Bob, I'm looking to take help from anybody that I would think that could help to stop the killing. I cannot afford to have selective morality. He's done his 33 years, and he deserves a second chance. And if he can help to save one person, that's good enough for me.
Now, there are many other people who are not happy with today's development. Some of them, frankly, didn't want to go on camera and talk to us. Rayful Edmond was, for a long time, a government informant, and his information helped to put other drug dealers here in D.C.
This guy's a snitch, Kujin?
Yeah. They put over 340 people behind the wall.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And still did 30 years.
Well, what happened was when he first got in, he didn't say anything. You know what I'm saying? And he met up with Griselda Blanco, you know, the godmother. He met up with her son. They got another pipeline going. So he started selling coke through prison. When her son got paroled and deported, they started running a coke line. So when he got caught up for that, that's when he started snitching. So basically, he started telling them better. I mean, even his mom got caught up, and his mom did some years behind it.
Damn.
So, yeah, but part of his snitching was to help his mom and his sister out. Like, they didn't take no time off of him. They said they wasn't, but you can see they obviously did. But
so
yeah.
he snitched, and he got his mom and sister out of jail.
Yeah.
And
well, they still did some time, but.
Would you consider that honorable snitching, or snitching is still snitching?
Absolutely not. Snitching is snitching, period. Right. I don't care who you snitch on. Snitching is snitching.
Not even to get your mom and sister out of jail?
Nah, because number one, I ain't never got my mom, my brother nowhere near what I was doing.
Right,
so,
right.
You know what I mean? It's lines you don't cross in this game. But yeah, he definitely had DC on smash. Like, he was known for having.
So this guy was the crack kingpin, huh?
Yeah, he was known for having outfits to match his cars. Like, basically every car he wore matched the outfit that he was wearing. And it was never like the same car. Like, I'm gonna rock this green outfit with this 3 outfits with this car. No, every outfit had its own car. So he was kind of sick with it.
He was living that life, son.
Yeah, he definitely was. But it's also a video of him. Like, they did a documentary on ABC.
Yeah.
And he made the comment, like, after he got caught the second time selling coke, he was like, well, if you know me, you know I'm always going to be up to no good. So the fact that he getting out now, and I think that he just going to go straight, he going to be into something. Got to.
Really?
Got to. I mean, besides the interview that he's going to get, I think he's going to be into something too.
Oh, yeah, everybody's going to pay him for interviews right now, right?
But like I said, I don't know, because you snitched on some high-powered people, so, and then DC don't forget, so, you know.
Shit. So they said that he's in a halfway house, but they wouldn't disclose the location.
Yeah.
And
because they say he wasn't given WITSEC, but
he's in a halfway house, but they won't say where. But in Tennessee, that's all they said, that the people who are handling it are in Tennessee. So obviously, maybe he's somewhere in Tennessee. But you make a very good point. Over 300 people he put away. Some of them people may have good memories. Yeah, that shit is not a joke. But he is out and about. Look pretty healthy too, not that bad for doing 30 years in jail.
Well, protective custody ain't stressful.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that. Hold on. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying PC just a little less stressful than yard. Plus, he talking about helping kids. Your reputation is gone, bro. Ain't nobody listening to a snitch. You ain't gonna be able to convince one kid not to stop doing what they doing. Not in DC.
Yeah, pretty much. You can be like, so you snitched, huh? That's all they're gonna say. So you snitched,
You
huh?
like Alpo, right? It's crazy.
He might as well stay in PC, man. That's a lot of people to worry about. 340 people know people that know people. You're talking about a big circle, dog. Yeah, you need to disappear. If I were you, fuck trying to be out here helping anybody.
But see, this is the thing. He done already messed up because you done allowed yourself to be out there now, so people know what you look like now.
That's true. That video. God damn, fucking videos, man. You can't escape that shit. Everything is on video. Let's talk about the $1.9 million chicken wing caper that Hilco Bossman wanted to talk about.
Hilarious.
1.5 million worth of. That's crazy. They gave her 9 years.
Did you hear how they caught her?
No. Liddell started the
it.
scheme in July 2020 and not stopping until February 2022. So there were $300,000 over the budget. And the school, the year for the school didn't even finish yet.
Right, but see, that wasn't it though. The thing they got it,
yeah.
She was looking at the bill, and a lot of the wings had bone in them. Pause. So they don't serve them in the school because they don't want kids choking. So that's how she got caught. They was like, hold on, where these shits go to?
Fuck the bones in. So what do you think she was doing? Selling them to stores and Chinese?
Absolutely, and having cookouts and putting them in her house and everything else. Absolutely.
They gave this woman 9 years. Yo, that is fucking insane. And I guess it's because the amount of the value of the chicken wings. 1.9 million is it's like grand theft conspiracy shit, dog. Conspiracy. With intent to sell chicken wings.
Exactly. You got people who embezzle that kind of money, and she stole it in wings. That's a lot of damn wings, man. That's a lot of damn wings.
I ain't gonna front, them wings look good. She took the guilty plea. She took the plea and got 9 years.
Went to trial, she'd have got more.
Please tell me that she sold them for cash and she just didn't take them and ate them.
Nah, she definitely was selling them.
They're charging her with running a criminal enterprise. That's fucking insane. Yo, that's fucking wild.
She probably selling them to Chinese stores.
Yeah, that's the
dinners.
first place I would go. Number one kitchen, number one walk.
Wherever bar she was going to that sell wings, you know you can get them, sell them to them.
Bars. Yo, she had to be driving up and down strips selling them wings, bro. But where was she keeping them fresh?
She didn't have to. As soon as they come in.
She just take it from the freezer and then go sell and keep back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
You probably got that lined up before. Listen, they going to be here on Thursday. You want them? Yeah, just bring them as soon as you get them. Straight drop off.
1.5 million.
Yeah.
I
pray
that she
close
had
to that. She probably got maybe 60,000, 70,000.
60,000.
She ain't getting nowhere near 1.5. She's not that intelligent.
$1.5 million. You know how many chicken wings that gotta be that she took? She took thousands, my dude.
But see, here's the thing, though.
Hundreds of thousands.
But that doesn't add up, though. Like, how does 300,000 over a budget constitute 1.5
Because she
million
probably did it
in wigs.
multiple times, maybe.
Right, but that means she would have had to take another 700,000 out of the actual budget before they got to the negative 300. You understand what I'm saying? It don't make sense. It's an
So
inflated
the
cost.
1.5 million has to be the value of the wings, man. That's fucking wild.
But that, again, that's what I'm saying. So then they're 300,000 over budget. So then how are you saying she took 1.5 million in
Because
wings?
maybe because the street value of the chicken wings is 1.5.
I mean, if she paid 300,000, you know what I mean? That's what they was worth.
Oh, over
300,000.
2 years. Over 2 years, maybe? That's how over 2 years. And maybe at one particular semester, they saw that the budget was over, but she was doing it for a while and then probably got caught after 2 years. So she probably did it multiple times, Hilko. Yeah, you're right. You're right. All right, we're going to play another song. We're going to come back with some trailers, and we're going to wrap up the show. 1994. Let's go.
Take this for example, young brothers want rep, cause in the life they're living, you can't have step. It starts with the young ones doing crimes for fun, and if you ain't down, you'll get played out, son. So let's get a car, you know I fly with. Get a dent, pull a screwdriver, and be all quick with the dope ride, yeah, and a rowdy crew. We could bag us a Benz and an Audi too, even a Jeep or van, goddamn, we're getting ours, yo. Take a trip up the strip and be like stars, so it doesn't matter if the cops be scoping. They can't do jack, that's why a young brother's open to do anything, anywhere, any place. Buck wild in another court case, it's the code of the streets. They might say that we're a menace to society, but at the same time I say, why is it me? Am I the target for destruction? What about the system and total corruption? I can't work at no fast food joint, I got some talent, so don't you get my point? I'll organize some brothers and get crazy loot, selling D-R-U-G-S's and clocking dollars true. Cause the facto, yo, that suits me fine. I gotta have it so I can leave behind the mad poverty, never having, always needed. If a sucker steps up, then I leave him bleeding. I gotta get mine, I can't take no shorts. And while I'm selling, here's a flash report. Organized crime, they get theirs on the down low. Here's the ticket, wanna bet on a horse show? You got to be a pro, do what you know, when you're dealing with the code of the streets. Out of 10 I win, with the skills I be wielding. Got the 10th one kneeling, let me express my feelings. Cool has never been one to play a big shot. It's just the styles I got that keep my mic hot. And fuck turning my back to the street scene, it gives me energy, so I'ma keep fiends coming just to get what I'm selling. Maybe criminal or felon, dropping gems on your melon. So keep abreast to the gangsta conquest, underground roughnecks, pounds of respect. I've never been afraid to let loose my speech. My brothers know I kick the code up the streets.
Some classic code in the streets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I see you, Dave. What's going on, buddy? 19. Yo, dude, that fucking Hard to Earn album, man.
Real bad man.
I didn't even know why I pressed that. Yeah. Real bad man. That album was where is it? That album.
That shit was horrid.
That
Yeah.
album was hard, man. I rock that shit. We rock that shit all the times. Paulie in the building. Good to see you, brother. David in the building. Good to see you.
Salute, Paulie.
So I got 2 new trailers for you, Hilco Bossman. Again, I apologize for the 2-week hiatus. I was getting over the COVID last week, and there was no way I could have done a show last week. Lung capacity was not there. And we will definitely be back next Wednesday for another show. I will spend the week gathering up some music and some articles and some videos, and hopefully Melquan will be able to join us next Wednesday. It'll be good to see my boy Mel. Haven't seen him. He said he's at work this morning. Is he? Is he not? Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. As long as he's okay, I'm okay. All right, let me get this out of here. The chicken wing heist. That's fucking crazy. She got 10 years for stealing chicken wings. Like, I mean, come on. That's just out of control, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I never heard no shit like that in my life up to this point ever, up until now.
Listen, the most ridiculous thing, you know what a cotter pin is? You know how, like, when you put something down, they got that little metal pin that you shove through it. They got a ring in it. They usually, like, pretty hollow, but you, like, put it through something so something don't collapse, like on a cot.
Yes.
Okay, so it was a dude. I was in court with one of my, good friends one time. He had to go to court. It was a dude there who was stealing them from Franklin Field, where they had all the famous track meets in Philly.
Yeah.
He got caught in there stealing them. He only had about, I think they said, a bag that had like 1,600 in them. Boy got 15 years.
Wow. Can you imagine sitting in that jail cell saying, I got 16 years for this shit?
Only thing is, he was old and dumb, so he looked like a crackhead. So
damn,
we don't even know why he was stealing, because they don't even weigh enough for you to go to a deal and be like, yeah, well, I got these. No.
Right. That's crazy.
The adventures
That's
of crack.
Crazy, man.
People, I don't know.
And all that shit and all that time for the dumbest shit. Believe me, I sat in jail and I said to myself, how the fuck, Rich, are you in jail for this stupid shit? It happens to everybody, man. Not everybody. It happens to people that end up going to jail for some stupid shit. That's what I mean. But whoever's done some stupid shit in their life has sat there at some point and said, I cannot believe
I did this shit.
That one choice, I lost everything.
Mm-hmm.
I've been there twice in my life. With the mistake I made, I was like, fuck, I lost it all. Again, I lost it all, bro. Fucking around with these police. But sometimes you're hard-headed. And I was very hard-headed. All right. So, Kujin, I really appreciate you for rocking with me. Thank you.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
You are always appreciated. I always tell you that.
Good to be back. Good to be back.
I'm gonna wish everybody a good week. We're gonna leave the show. I got 2 trailers for you. Kujin, you're probably not gonna give a fuck about them because they're both Marvel. That's why I saved it for last, so you wouldn't have to sit through the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But let's see. I gotta find some TV shows that Kujina likes. I could talk to him about it. I will find something that you gotta put you on to. For me, I'm caught up in this anime, One Piece. I'm up to episode 318. I killed a lot of episodes when I was sick with the COVID. I am so fascinated and captivated with the story arc of this One Piece anime. It's absolutely phenomenal. It's Japanese animation, so it's that fucking ninja samurai fucking honor system. It's fucking crack, though.
I mean, do know what anime is. I live on Earth.
No, I know you what. I know you know what anime is, but I'm just saying that's what I'm into. I'm right now. I'm into that One Piece shit. So there's a bunch of all these shows like that fucking Game of Thrones show that's on HBO right now. I can't even think of the name of it. Acolyte on Disney, the Star Wars shows, mad shows just piling up because I'm so caught up in this One Piece anime, and there's like over a fucking 1,000 episodes. I got to get back to that shit, right? Greg, back right in the nick of time because this is where we say goodbye. I'm going to play these trailers. Kujin, have a great week. I'll hit you up on the text.
Salute, no doubt.
And always appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes,
brother.
sir. Appreciate the opportunity. How is your salute, bro?
Salute, homie.
Who's been messing up everything?
The Covenless Witch.
It's been Agatha all along.
No. What really happened to you?
Seekest thou the road to all that's foul and fair?
She took every little bit of power I had.
Gather sisters far.
I'm assembling a coven. We gotta get back on top. I'm gonna walk the road. Join me.
Darkest hour, wake thy power, earthly and divine.
The Witch's Road will give you the thing you want most. If you make it to the end. The road is a death wish.
Heard you guys were having a party.
What's up?
Hey. Shall we?
It will test us and our knowledge of the craft.
We don't even know what we're up against.
Our worst nightmares.
How do we pass this trial without any power?
We survive like witches have been doing for centuries.
What happens next?
I just need these witches to get me to the end.
The bodies are really piling up.
Why do you let them believe those things about you? Because the truth is too awful.
I want life!
Time to finish the road. Last one there is a nice person.
Follow me, my friend, to glory at the end.
You always, in this job, you always have to make the hard choices. Rogers understood that.
His team is not going to make it. I'm sending one member from my own.
It's been a while, Wilson. Sir, your inner circle's been compromised.
This started since we revealed our findings with adamantium.
Who do you think is behind all of this? It can be anyone. What if it's a trap? We know it is, and we'll be ready to fight.
Who made this?
It doesn't matter how much you try, Wilson. You've reached your limits. I'm not like you, and we will never be the same until you take it.
A war is
No Diddy. You should have said no Diddy right there. Until you take it. No Diddy.
Who gets it will control the new world.
We cannot face this threat. We'll see.
All right, so some new trailers for you guys to enjoy. Hilco, I know you enjoy that. I'll try to find some more new trailers for next week's show. Greg, I'm glad you finally made it back to the show. Enjoy the show as you listen back to it. I am going to Patsy's Pizzeria to take my friend John, who's never been to Patsy's Pizzeria, and we're going to have him some slices of pizza today. Everybody have a good week. We'll see you guys next Wednesday. Enjoy the instrumental as we say goodbye and salute. Be safe, be sound, and we will talk next week.
So what you gonna do when you get out of here, Cat Day? Oh, no, dog. Just trying to live it one day at a time, you know? I hear you talking, man. Live it one day at a time. It ain't nothing but a thing, though, bro.
Yeah, I hear you, fool. Well, let me get up out of here. My ride out there waiting for me.
All right, Cat. Take it easy, baby.
Stay up, fool.
Peace.
He greets his father with his hands up. Rehabilitated slightly. Glad to be the man's child. The world is different since he's seen it last. Out of jail, been 7 years, and he's happy that he's free at last. All he had was his mother's letters. Now he's mobile, and he's gotta make a change and make it for the better. But he's black, so he's got one strike against him. And he's young, plus he came up in the system. But he's smart, and he's finally making 18. And his goal is to get on top and try to stay clean. So he's calling up his homie who came up. Living lavish, now they dealing with the same stuff. And had that attitude that who he was worth lame. And with that fucked up attitude, he killed his first man. Now it's different, he did dirt. And realized killing ain't coming up, but it still hurt. And can't nobody change this. It's 1994, and we up against the same shit. I never understood why. I could never see a man cry till I seen a man die. Man cry. Imagine life at its full peak. Then imagine lying dead in the arms of your enemy. Imagine peace on this earth when there's no grief. Imagine grief on this earth when there's no peace. Everybody's got a different way of ending it. And when your number comes for souls, then they send it in. Now your time has arrived for your final test. I see the fear in your eyes and in your final breath. How much longer will it be till it's all done? Total darkness, at ease, be it all one. I watch him die, and when he dies, let us celebrate. You took his life, but your memory you never take. You'll be headed to another place, and the life you used to live will reflect in your mother's face. I still gotta wonder why I never seen a man cry till I seen a man die. I hear you breathing, but your heart no longer sounds strong. But you kinda scared of dying, so you hold on. And you keep on blacking out, and your pulse is low. Stop trying to fight the reaper, just relax and let it go. Because there's no way you can fight it, though you'll still try. And you can try it till you fight it, but you'll still die. Your spirits leave your body and your mind clears. The rigor mortis starts to set, now you out of here. You start your journey into outer space. You see yourself in the light, but you're still feeling out of place. So you standing in the tunnel of eternal life, and you see the ones you never learned to love in life. Make the choice, let it go, but you can back it up. If you ain't at peace with God, you need to patch it up. But if you're ready, close your eyes and we can set it free. Elijah, man, not scared to die. May he rest in peace. I still got to wonder why I never seen a man cry till I seen that man die.
I'm so glad.